you should bet on yourself, right? Now, why I want to focus on this is because this day and age, everybody's trying to be saved. Trying to be saved by your girl, trying to be saved by your parents, trying to be saved by your sister, your brother. Now it's even getting worse, like your nephews and nieces are trying to step onto the plate ahead of you while you just sit back, relax, and just chilling. You too comfortable. You need to get up off your ass and get on your grind. Because what you're doing isn't helping you out. You got something on your mind, let's talk about it. We only level up with time, we gon' talk about it. Don't spend all your cash chasing ass, living fast. Learn to stack, build a stash, level up these rags. Put the time to grind, be patient with the shine. Thoughts are powerful, it starts in your mind. And always remember, everything a marathon. This is Lamar, and it's the Paragon. Good. Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back to the Only Leveling Up podcast. It's your host. This is Lamarck, and we back with another week, man. I promise. I'm keeping y'all promise, and I'm promised this Wednesday I'm gonna have a workout video for y'all too, cause I know y'all trying to get your swole on. You feel me? So, man, I've had a long day. I'm a little bit behind schedule, to be honest. I had my workout in the morning, then I had to run a couple errands. Then we hit the mall, ball out, caught a couple clothes and stuff like that, just to refresh my look, especially my gym look. I felt like you not only need to have swag on the outside floor, but you gotta be having swag inside the workout gym too. Like, you gotta make it known that, like, even in the gym, I'm putting a thoughtful outfit together. I'm really thinking about how I look in the gym as well. And I just started to take my gym swag serious, because if you want to attract better, you got to do better, right? That's just how it goes. But furthermore, let me digress. Y'all ready? My energy is not really the same. I'm a little later in the day than usual, but let's get into it. Let's really get into it. Today we're going to talk about relying on yourself. Sort of the quote saying, you should bet on yourself, right? Now, why I want to focus on this is because this day and age, everybody's trying to be saved. Trying to be saved by your girl, trying to be saved by your parents, trying to be saved by your sister, your brother. Now it's even getting worse, like your nephews and nieces are trying to step onto the plate ahead of you while you just sit back, relax, and just chilling. You too comfortable. You need to get up off your ass and get on your grind. Because what you're doing isn't helping you out. And I say this to say you also never know who's coming for you and who's really swimming with you until that tide come in. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. That's another bar from him. As you know, my favorite rapper. Come on now. Alright. Yeah, I ain't got too much swag on today, just rocking the little Nike thing. I'm a Nike gearhead, so yeah, I rock with that. Sometimes you might see me in New Balance for show too, but for the most part, I'm a Nike gearhead with the streetwear clothing. I stick to a couple brands, man, so I don't splurge on everything. I got a tendency to do that, so once I stick to a company, a brand, I'm gonna rock with them to the end. And I figured out Nike just suits me the best. Ain't no plug, ain't no shout out either. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. You never really know who's really riding with you until that tide come in. Oh man, this fucking battery's dying. Yo, I'm having one of these days, man. Where it's just things aren't going my way. Look, the battery just died again on this camera, so look. I don't know how I'm gonna get this to y'all, but I'm gonna get it to y'all. Alright, I gotta restart from where I started, but that's just how it goes. Like I said, the show must go on. I gotta do what I gotta do. You feel me? I gotta rely on myself. So we getting back to that topic. At least I didn't get too deep into it already. Look, you gotta rely on yourself because ain't nobody coming to save you, man. Like, there's a few people in your corner who got you, but for the most part, you're on your own. And I could take this back to a story that happened to me. When I was walking through the mall one day, I was with a group of friends, I think about like 6 of them, and we was about to get in a scuffle. I had 6 of my friends, and there was 6 homies on the other side. Not my homies, but like, there was another gang of 6 over there that was ready to scuffle with us. So I was in the mall, and I actually got jumped in the mall for talking to some girl. I guess his girl wanted me, and that was her man. So she like chose me, and he got pissed about that. And you see what I'm saying, bro? I'm gonna leave that for another topic, but not every dude plays by the same rules. And you gotta understand that guys will go crazy for their girls, man. Like, they ain't got no options, so they gonna try to hold that one for as long as possible. Alright, and that's what I mean by guys don't play by the same rules. It's not the first time that I've got run down for somebody's girl. Alright, but this was actually my first time because I was like 12 or 13 at this time. So anyways, I chopped the girl, I got a number, right? And then I guess homeboy didn't like it. So he approached me and he was like, Ray, like, what are you doing? I was like, homie, I'm good. That's your girl, whatever. I started walking. All I know, I seen dude come up, speed up in front of me. I was like, nah, it ain't going down like that. Then I seen another dude speed up and come in front of me. I'm like, oh, okay. My senses were kicking in. I'm like, okay, I'm getting surrounded now. Alright, cool. Whatever. Let's see what happens. So boom. He's like, nah, I don't like you talking to my girl. So he swung. I seen that shit. It grazed me like that. But like I was moving. So it missed me a little bit. But then his homie jumped in. Boom. I got smacked. Then boom. Another one hit me. I was like, oh man. This is a 2-on-1. Alright, let me just go to the floor until I can get back up. So I went to the floor and I covered up. And then I noticed like 4, 5, 6 like different feet were hitting me. And I was like, bro, ain't nobody about to jump in. Like, what's going on? I know this is 6-on-6. Like, what's going on? Because I knew I could take a beating, bro. Like, anybody knows me, especially if you box with me today. Like, anybody know I could take a hit. That's not the issue. But my issue was, bro, it was a 6-on-6. And ain't nobody helped me, bro. I was there just taking my ass beating. Boom, getting kicked in my head, kicked in my back. Bro, I was getting stomped on, G. Timberlands, everything, I was getting stomped on, G. And that's when I realized, shit, it don't matter how much people you got in your pack. Not everybody's rolling. So anyways, I got my ass beat, they scattered off. And then I looked at my homie, I was like, yo, what happened to y'all, man? Like, what happened to y'all? You feel me? Like, and one guy was like, oh, I got held up with a knife. I really couldn't do shit. Okay, cool. So what about the rest of the 4 of y'all, 5 of y'all, whatever it is? They didn't do nothing. They froze up. And that's what they mean by flight or fight. Some people freeze up, don't know what to do. Other people, their instincts will just start flowing, they'll let go. Boom, 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 start doing things they never knew they could do. For me, I was on the opposite end of that. I was getting my ass beat, so I had to take my whooping. But I realized it don't matter how many people you got in your pack, not everybody's rolling, and that's why you have to rely on yourself. See, if I wasn't already kind of into like training, I was already kind of into training and fight, so I knew how to cover up and block shit and take the beatings where like I could take the beatings. I was a 6-on-1, there ain't nothing I could do. And I got haymaker twice. Boom, I didn't even know things were hitting me after the first one. I saw them, boom, the next I came in, then boom, the next dude came in. So I wasn't trained to fight like 3 people at that time. I was cool in a 1-on-1. I could combat that, but 3 people, man, I didn't know how to like do all that stuff. At the age of 13, 12, I wasn't a monster. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that. I was a little baller, hooper, doing my thing. And it was crazy because like everybody in the mall stopped, the whole circle stopped, and it is what it is. Luckily, there was no cameras out at that time, so I was cool and I was good. I wasn't on World Star. But if that happened today, it'd definitely be on World Star. But that just goes to show you that you need to rely on yourself. You need to be the best you can be. Because you can't be relying on someone else to save you, take care of you, handle your business. Only you could do that. You're the only one who could get the job done. I don't know another boy that can cover for me. Shout out to Drake, because that shit's really real. Ain't nobody gonna cover for you. You gotta take care of your own ass. You need to take care of your own finances. It's funny because when people start living by themselves and they get a lot of freedom, you really see who they are. Because now they don't got their mom and dad nagging them to wake up in the morning. They don't gotta hide smoking weed, drinking alcohol every day. They can go home and do that as they please. They can sit on a video game for 8 hours. Ain't nobody tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. It's my house, right? But it's actually, when you get more freedom, it shows you who you really are and what your tendencies are, what your habits are, what you plan to do. Cause that's the real you. All this other time you were just abiding rules, trying to make other people happy, trying not to disappoint people in your family. Now you by yourself, you ain't got nobody to worry about, right? And that's the same thing that goes with making a lot of money. It's gonna show you your true colors, who you really are. Some people are clowns, some people are influencers. Some people want to help each other, some people just want to flex. Hey, to each his own. But when you get the things you want, it's really gonna test you to see if you're really ready for all that stuff. And are you really ready to do and use the proper use of your influence? Because if not, you will go down the drain and you will fall off. And by you know it, it's too late. It's too late to turn the clock back now. It's too late to do things over. I know they say it's never too late. But hey, you never know when your time's coming. So you need to treat every day as if it's your last. Ask yourself this question. Would you really be happy if today was your last day? Is that how you would want to go out? Is that how you want to be remembered? Think about it. Really think about it. Think about it. Most of y'all, answer's no. A few of y'all, maybe 2% of y'all, the answer's yes. And I'm not gonna front. I was in that position for a long time. Where I was unhappy with doing what I was doing. If I went out that day, no. I would not be happy with what was going on and how I was living. But we all gotta go through it, and that's why I'm here to tell you, so you can get the faster route, so you can learn from my mistakes and understand what I'm speaking is actually value. I'm not speaking no bullshit out my ass. These are things that have happened to me, that I've lived through, and I understand. And these are my experience that I'm trying to pass on to you and for you to be wary about. You can do whatever you want to do with this information. At the end of the day, you're going to have to go your route and your journey and understand what's for you is for you. But if I can help you see a situation that I've been through and you can kind of maneuver it or dodge it, hey, that's all I'm here for. And I'll be happy that I impacted your life and helped you see a better way. Because there's always two ways, man. There's always two ways. Always two ways. And you gotta figure that out for yourself. So you need to get your skills up with whatever it is and stop relying on the next man to put you in position to win. Alright, put yourself in position to win. It's the only way you're gonna succeed, and it will change your mindset and your whole attitude. Put your phone down. Don't call people for 2 months. See who calls you back. Who's checking on you? A lot of times, that shit gonna shrink. That's cause shit gonna shrink. Ain't nobody gonna be calling your phone. You see. But the ones who do, those are the real ones. Small circle few. that you need to keep with you as you grow. Alright, man. Look, this it for your boy. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, hit the like button, comment in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel. And hit those post notifications so you know when I'm dropping new content, because I'm going to drop a lot of shorts. I'm going to be on here weekly, so don't miss out. And I'm giving you real game. This ain't no joke shit, player. You feel me? Look, we on our way. We on our way to our first 100 subscribers. Help me get to that. I appreciate all y'all who subscribe right now and really watching this and liking these videos. Hey, we only leveling up, right? It's your boy, this is Lamar. We out.